Hello and welcome to this, the 16th in our series, The Mystic Bible, where we've been talking about some of the supernatural aspects of Christianity and looking at it through the lens of a 500-year-old Bible, one image of which is in front of us right now. And this is a pivotal moment in our journey towards Easter, because here is the embodiment of everything that I've been trying to say over the last few days. We've been trying to open ourselves up to some of those more complicated ways of looking at these things, and also simultaneously switch off and say, what is God saying to me? So if we look at this image and just reflect on the detail in front of us, you'll see the story of Daniel from chapter 7. And Daniel has a dream in which he prophesies what's going to happen in the nations. And you'll see in the cloud above the dream that there are the four winds blowing from the four corners of the earth. Maybe that's where we get our phrase, from the four corners of the earth. We have the beasts predicting the rise and fall of nations. And in the far distance, we have the ancient voices, the angels, the ancestors, the direct connection with God above. I don't know who spilt the ink on this incredibly valuable Bible, but I imagine that they were in a lot of trouble. But as we reflect on the detail of this image, we get drawn into a mystical aspect of Christianity. So come with me just for a minute or two into this picture and have a feeling about what the picture is saying to you and where you are in this particular story. The candle, as I've done tonight, we've lit a candle and I'm sitting here in the quiet talking to you. And you'll see that the candle in the story has the same symbolism of light that the dreams that Joseph had in design are the same. The candle is both in the dream world and also in the physical reality around. As we've said previously, in a Bible of this age, the supernatural and the natural are not separate. They are directly intertwined. Joseph's dream is both physically present and also ethereal. It's above and beyond, but also they're very present in the room. So let's be drawn into the image. Look at the practicality, the physicality, the normality of the bed that Daniel's sleeping in. Yes, it's a rich bed. Yes, it's got ornate icons engraved onto the end of the bed. But are those his shoes next to the bed? Is that even a bedpan? Then above the candle, that wonderful painting within a painting, these wonderful woodblock prints showing the shadows and the details on the floor. Another candle unlit on the table. What does any of this say to you? The urn is probably a Greek image. The gods, the dream looks as if it's sort of almost Romanesque in its style. And some of the images again go to the false idols that we saw in previous dreams as well. And yet here they're not being held as false. This picture gently lures us into an understanding that Daniel is able to see the future. Is that a gift we have? Do we still have the gift of prophecy? Is this something that by being quiet and listening to God, we can also hear? Will the angels also speak to us? So I leave you tonight in our short little talk as we absorb this incredible idea within an image that the prophecy is also real and present in the room. Thank you for joining me in this picture, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow.